Hey, what's up guys? Anthony here. I'm coming at you today with a Gliscor build. I'm going to show you how annoying Gliscor can be. Just recently started using Gliscor. He's been used against me hundreds of times, and he is a really annoying Pokemon. And I found a different way to use him today. So I'm going to show you the first way, and that's the Toxic Stall, which is his substitute Toxic moveset. We're gonna start off with his EVs. We're gonna put 252 into his HP, and the same goes for his speed. And we're gonna put the other remaining 4 in defense. And I mean, he's pretty fast right now. He'd be able to outspeed a Smeargle right now, or a lot of other things, an adamant natured Lucario. So we're gonna throw an impish nature on him just to get that defense up. Gets him to 315, which is pretty monstrous. So that's gonna be it for his stats right there. We threw a lot in HP because of his sub, and we want his sub to be as strong as possible, take as many hits as possible, because that's the main thing behind this moveset. We're gonna put Poison Heal on him. And what Poison Heal does, it makes the Pokemon heal 1/8 of its max HP each turn if it's poisoned. So naturally, we're going to put a Toxic Orb on him so that he is poisoned right away. And that's awesome. I mean, that's 12.5% of its HP right there. So we're going to throw a Substitute on it right away. And Substitute takes 1/4 of your HP. So after 2 turns of the Poison Heal, you'll be up to where you were before you did the Substitute. And if you're lucky, the Substitute will actually last long enough for you to do that. And we're going to throw Protect behind it. The Protect should also bide you an extra turn on the Substitute, so you could get a possibility of 3 turns on the Substitute. We also want to throw Toxic on him because that's also part of the strategy here. When you use this Gliscor, you're gonna Toxic, or you can Protect the first turn just to kind of scout out what they're gonna use, and then after that, using Protect will also let your Toxic Orb proc, so you start getting that HP boost every turn. After that, you use Toxic, and after he's poisoned, you can either throw up a Substitute or you can throw up a Protect. Either way, something that'll just stall them out so that the Toxic starts taking their life. And in the event that you go up against a Steel type like Lucario, Heatran, or Jirachi or something like that, I'm gonna throw an Earthquake on there. Not only will it be super effective against these Pokemon, but he also gets the stab on it, which is awesome. And that's pretty much it for the Toxic Stall. It's pretty straightforward, really annoying. Like I said, I just started using it and I love it. I think it's awesome. Now the second one I'm going to get into is actually it's kind of a pivot lead. We're going to do the same sort of deal for its stats. We're going to give it, actually, I'm not going to do that much into HP. I'm going to throw 200 into HP and go fully on speed so that he can outspeed a timid Smeargle, which is a lot of people will lead off with that, and that's really what we're trying to check here. We're going to throw the rest in defense and give him an impish nature once again. With this set, we're going to actually have him taunt the first turn, which is why we're trying to make him come in first against that Smeargle, because Smeargles always come in. They're either going to throw down spikes, stealth rocks, they're going to spore you. They can also do a sticky web, which is really annoying if your team relies on speed like mine. Like I use a Choice Scarf Garchomp, and if that sticky web is up, it really hinders him. Now that you throw up the taunt, you can actually use knockoff or roost after that. Either way, it really doesn't matter. Roost will give you a lot of HP back combined with the Poison Heal, which we're going to put on him again, is Poison Heal Toxicor, because that's really, in my opinion, the only way to run Gliscor. So you can use the Roost, but I'm actually going to put Knockoff on him. Knockoff, I'd use that after you taunt the Smeargle. I'd use it to knock it off, because typically most Smeargles will hold a Focus Sash, and that's really annoying, because if he ends up lasting out the taunt and then starts setting up, he's gonna have that one extra life after you do something to him, like EQ him or something like that. So next, I'm gonna put a U-turn on him, just because, like I said, he's a pivot lead, so he's just there to scout out anything that comes in. And he's a good choice because he's really bulky physically. I mean, 330 defense with that impish nature, that is amazing. He can take a hit, definitely. Lastly, I just like to get coverage, especially with the stab, EQ, Earthquake. And that's pretty much it for his moveset. Not only does he check the Smeargle, but you can also throw him in when you see a Skarmory. Skarmories are really annoying in the sense that they will also set up anything like that. You throw him in there, Skarmory's not going to be able to get he's not going to be able to get his spikes off. He won't be able to whirlwind you out after they somehow set off a Stealth Rock, if that's possible. So that's my build on Gliscor. Either way works. I prefer this first one, the substitute toxic one, but the taunt lead is actually pretty good in my opinion. I like that too. I think it's a really good idea. So that's it for today. So have a nice day, guys.